All right, we are online. We are online. Y'all give me 1 minute set for filters and I. Because I need to talk to you, ladies. And you guys too, so y'all of exactly what OG talking about. Because see, some are missing the point to the actual, some are actually missing a point that I was making about a woman actually man that her kids come first, and we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna let some come in here because I don't want them to miss nothing. I sure don't. I don't want them to miss nothing. Now I did a video where I was saying don't tell a man that you're putting your children first and expect for him to come into that situation and pay all the bills and you and the kids home and everything. Now, for some reason, people didn't understand that. So I'm gonna explain it to the ladies. So they'll know because they are the ones that actually need a good man. I'm gonna explain this to y'all. When that topic comes up to where you truly do feel like this man could be the one to help you, meaning your children as well, you can't separate them no matter how independent you are. If y'all gonna cohabitate, and y'all gotta remember this before I get into this. I'm only talking about women that have children that want to be married. Let me make that clear. Let me get my laptop. I'm supposed to be cleaning that rifle. I'm gonna get into this. Before I get started, for y'all in here, y'all hit that like button because we finna talk to this, and I'm hoping some ladies come in here so that they'll understand where I'm coming from and they'll be able to learn because there are good women out here that have children. We gotta admit that is black men. We have to. My mama ended up being widowed and a single mom. So you can be a good woman and have children. Shit happens, let's be real. But today, OG wants to talk to the men that require the women that say he come first, as well as women that think it's required. It's not required for you to tell a good man your kids come first. We don't expect that, sisters. Realize that my kids come first came from bitter older women. I'm just being honest. That's where it originates from. Why you saying it without a reason to say it, I don't know. I'm just trying to let good black women know that it's a lot of stuff they saying and doing that's interfering with their relationship goals. And that's one of them. Now let's talk about what you should say, lady. Let's talk about this. This is what we're gonna do. Now, there's a certain amount of empathy, not sympathy, empathy, understanding, and sensitivity that goes along with a man dating a woman with children, as well as a woman dating a man without children or with children. See, that's the problem. Everybody wants to be the best and the greatest parent. Why we choosing that? If I come into a relationship and I'm already fully supporting my children, I don't have to throw that up in nobody's face. That woman gonna already know my kids are important to me and they come first. I don't have to just get on social media. I don't have to go out on a date and look a man in the face that may not even like kids and tell him and ruin the day without the man having a chance to see if maybe some can go somewhere. But you show up on the damn date talking, let me get this straight right now. My kids come first. Who gives a damn? We know that. Now, I'm going to let you know what a good man would like to hear from a lot of you sisters, and I hope y'all listening. He would like you to simply say, yes, my children are very important to me. Yes, I love my children. But my heart, my mind, my soul is big enough to love my children and you. I don't have to make a choice. My heart is big enough because you cannot ask a man to come into your life. And honestly, from my world, my community, the average black woman has 3 kids. And she's not a homeowner. Now, those women do have aspirations of owning homes. They do have aspirations of wanting a husband. They do. They really do. But they running and they qualify for good men. Yeah, I'm talking to the good women and the good men. I'm not talking to the women that's sitting up here thinking they got to tell Pookie and Ray Ray their children come first. You ain't got to tell no good father, no good man, no crap like that. Honestly, it sounds stupid for you to be running up in a man's face talking about let you get this clear. Now call the baby daddy and get some things clear. Don't get nothing clear with that good man. That's mess. He don't want to hear that mess. That good man don't want to hear that. What he wants to hear, I'm going to reiterate that with you ladies, because I want y'all to go back and hear this video and be able, this live, and be able to realize that somebody tried to talk to y'all like a brother, like a friend, like an honest black man. And if you are, and I'm knowing that a lot of y'all have been saying this solely because y'all have heard some older, bitter black woman say her kids come first. Whoop-de-doo. They supposed to. But you know what? Just because your children come first in your life does not mean you don't deserve a good man. Okay? Okay, that caught your attention, didn't it? See, that caught your attention. Why y'all be sitting up here lying on OG, saying OG be bashing women? No, I just tell y'all the truth. A lot of y'all are hot mess, and the good ones won't tell the ones that are hot mess that they are hot mess. Y'all get up and go to happy hour with them when you know they ought to have their ragged ass at home. She blocking you from a good man. What are you talking about? Anyway. Let that good black man know for a fact. Let him know that you are so secure and strong in your motherhood that you know could nothing compete today. I'm going to say that again. You going to go into this date or meeting this good man with the utmost confidence that your parental, which going to be an asset, mind you, because the average black man get 1 to 3 kids. Now, Pookie and Ray Ray and them get 4, 5, 6 apiece, but the average good man ain't got all them kids. So, when you going to get with him, you're going to be so strong in your ability of supporting your own children without any baby mama, daddy drama. You're going to be so confident and speaking motherhood that he just might have a thought that, you know what, she might be a good stepmom. But instead of him thinking that his kids are included, you letting him know from the door, your kids come first, point blank, period. And you might not even mean that. You might not even mean it like that. That's why I'm taking the time out. And it's not going to be a long live. That's why I'm taking the time out to let you ladies know that you are, if you know in your heart, in your behavior, in your lack of bodies, in your ability to communicate, your ability to love, qualifies you for a good man. You have children, then you need to hear me when I tell you. You don't have to throw that in a good man's face. He know your children come first. Most every good black man, his children come first. But you don't hear us saying that because we walk in our own brand of dignity as fathers. We don't have to throw that up in no black woman's face. And y'all don't have to throw it up in ours because that's not what we asking y'all. You know, that's not what we asking y'all. We ain't even asking y'all for that. You know, we're not asking you for that. We're not asking to knock your kids off the top. We're not asking your to be number one and your kids be number two. No, what we want to hear from you. In all honesty, what a good black man wants to hear from you. He wants to hear you say, I got a lot of love for you, baby. That's what he want to hear you say. I got a lot of love for my children. He gonna want to hear you know that your heart carries the capacity to love everybody important to you. When y'all say stuff like that, y'all demote his position that you say you want in his life. Y'all need to understand that. I know. You done heard your mama say the kids come first, your granny, your big mama, your auntie, your best. I know you done heard every woman, but I'm telling you this. That energy doesn't come from a good place. My children come first. That means you've been shitted on. That means that whomever you chose to lay down and create such a precious life, he ain't have his ass on you. So now you walking around saying you put your kids first. See, that's where that comes from negative energy. When you meet that good black man, realize this, he's gonna have children too, just like you. And you are not gonna want him to come straight off that my children come first, meaning if you have an emergency, if something is pressing, I don't have room for you. Don't let that man think you got tunnel vision as a woman because he's not asking you to take your kids from number one and make him number one. A good man wants to know, all you have to reiterate and make him believe in you is that you have the capacity. Listen to me, ladies. And guys gonna let you know in the comments. It's not that we scared. It's the lack of appreciation that's going on with dating women with children because they don't know how to talk to us because they going off of how they mama talk to men and they mama talk. And I'm saying that ain't working. Look at the stats. It's because y'all don't know how to talk to good men. Y'all running them off. Look that man in the face and say, yes, I have children. We are doing good, but I miss the comfort of a man. And I have the heart, soul, and the body for you to make sure all of us that I love is taken care of. Y'all don't go into no relationships good like that. Y'all come straight. Why you justifying almost to a stranger how great a mama you is? Why is that necessary? I'm gonna get, and I've heard it. I've actually heard women tell men in public, before you try to holler at me, baby, you better know my kids come first. I'm saying to myself, that silly ass grown woman. That is not how you talk to a good man. Because in his head, he heard you say, leave her alone. She all right with just her and her kid. Because if she had the capacity to love, and every woman has the capacity to love children and a husband, not a boyfriend. See, I'm talking to the women with children that want a husband, not an old man, not a baby daddy, not a boyfriend. So don't get in my comments thrashing and bashing me. I ain't talking to you, baby mama. Not this time. I'm talking to those women that have wifey potential. And they just got children. And the dating pool is overlooking them because of a lot of single black mothers are weighing being a single black mother as a badge of honor. Y'all are study telling good black men that y'all don't need help as single black mothers. Stop running that man off with your kids come first. And tell that man, him and them kids come first. That your heart and your soul and your mind is big enough to love your kids and him. Damn, quit doing what mama did and see that she failed and your ass failing too with your single ass. You send your single, beautiful, fine ass up in the house this weekend right now because you won't listen to OG. Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't know what's been going on with my live streams. I have actually been going from 1,000 to 10. I don't know. I don't complain. Um, I appreciate the actual supporters I have. If I was doing this for money, I'd have been quick. Because I don't earn nothing from it. I do this out of love, man. I'm hoping to earn coins one day from it. But right now, I'm not. I'm taking the time out because I'm tired of single women, single good women with children, being single good women. This sparked simply because I did a post on a young lady I know that said she told a man that cared and loved her and she cared and loved. She told him that no matter what, her kids come first. And he bagged off. And I'm just trying to take the time to tell any of you women that watch this video, don't tell that good man that, because he's going to back off too. Tell him, yeah, you got children and they are a very important, necessary responsibility in your life, but your fiance or your future husband will be too. Okay? Let him know that your future husband will be just as important to you as your children. And you will make sure, and you are woman enough to make sure your children and your man are always good. And I don't say that as a put down or shade. It's because I know a lot of y'all are. I ain't lying. You sitting, your beautiful, fluffy, fine ass at home right now instead of getting ready for a date. Because every damn good man you run into, you feel like you got to tell them your children come first. And you act like you don't understand why he ain't hanging around. He letting you let him come first. Shit, you didn't include him. Michael, is Michael gone? Pepe, Huh? He in the storage house. You know what I mean? I need him to go out there and pull a pair of pants. I'm gonna take her off on. Yeah. She feel obligated. Y'all excuse me, I'm working. I'm a reseller. So I'm watching orders and everything. And so y'all come chill with OG. Yeah. That's what she done. She didn't know how to talk to him. No woman was successful enough and being courted or romance to be able to teach and tell her, baby, you will run a man off telling him what comes first because he going to take it as him coming last. It's the way that you talk to good men. You cannot talk to Jonathan like Pookie. You cannot talk to Julian like Ray Ray. You just can't. And y'all women need to understand that. Good men, you had to have some sensitivity and respect in your voice, in your mannerism when you talk to him. Because he's judging all that. A good man doesn't want a rough woman. He just wants a woman that knows when to stand up for herself. A good man doesn't like a woman that flexes her masculinity, meaning a lot of loudness, cursing. I'm just taking the time to talk out. Because y'all keep taking my regular uploads and making them be about. I had a woman to tell me on a comment last night that a man ain't a man if he asking a woman to put him first. I said that's not even what the topic of the video. The topic of the video was a good woman loses a good mother. She was a good woman. And by her not having the ability how to talk to this man, she told a man, she told her good man something that caused him to back out of her life solely out of ignorance because her mama didn't teach her, grandmama didn't tell her how it's a certain etiquette on to how to talk to a good man. Now, I'm OG. I'm always talking to y'all like big bro. And I'm telling y'all, when you get to the point that you meet that good black man, and you have children, and you know without a shadow of a doubt that your resume is gonna be inducive or showing that you are a good woman and a good mother, you're not gonna have to say it on the date. He gonna smell it on you. He's gonna hear it. And that ain't even what y'all talking about it by the way you carry yourself. All that good man wants to hear from you is that you got so much love to give. And how blessed you would feel to have your children and a husband. Because you got enough love for both of them. And I'm so grateful that I wouldn't have to make the choice anymore because I chose to be single. See, y'all women got to realize, y'all say y'all chose to be single because the previous man wouldn't work with you. Now I'm telling you not to be unreasonable. That when you meet that good man, let him know without a shadow of a doubt. Your heart, your soul, your mind can love and look after children and a husband. Now, for the ones that's out here giving they all for boyfriends and baby daddies, ask them how they turned out. And see, that's why I be telling y'all when y'all be in the comments. I only talk about good men, and that's it. I don't have no Pookie Ray Ray stories. I don't know none of them. None of them have never been my friends. I don't have no sons out of all the sons I have, and all of them grown. Ain't none of them no Pookies and no Ray Rays. You know, only had one brother, and he's the old man, and he didn't even have any children. My best friend took care of all this, so I don't know how to talk about nothing but things that are relevant on how black women should treat a good black man. And I stand on what I'm telling you, sisters, this afternoon. Don't run your good man off feeling like you gotta tell him your children come first. Why is that necessary? That's gonna offend him because he's not gonna know why you telling him that. You get it? Because it's irrelevant to him because he is for a fact, trust me when I say a good man wouldn't prove his parental status importance to you by saying it to your face. During his courtship, he gonna know what days he got his children if they don't live with him. He's gonna let you know what allowance he gives to his children. He's not ashamed to say what amount of support he's giving his children's mom. See, that's how he's gonna try and relate to you. He ain't gonna try and relate to you by saying, no matter what, my kids come first. It's like one of my guys said in a comment, and it was an excellent way he put it. He said, his comment was, what would a woman do if she stayed or wanted to move in with a man, but he told her, great, but his kids come first in the house, in his life. Will she still move in? Come on, ladies, answer that in the comment. Would you move in with a man that straight off the bat tells you, out the blue, his kids come first? Ain't they already living with him? Or ain't he already paying what he paying? Why is he telling you all this? You ain't asked him for nothing. Okay. Listen, I hope I've helped somebody. I am respectfully asking y'all to hit that like button, respectfully comment and subscribe. And even on here, they want to tell me that my argument is what? I don't have one. I'm just trying to re-educate my women. I only talk about black women because that's my whole life. I don't know nothing about Asian women, Caucasian women, African women. I don't know nothing about them. I was born by, married, have children with black women. Who do I love? Black women. And I'm not miserable. I'm lonely, but I'm not miserable. And that's because I'm alone, because I don't work in no help, I work from home. Once everybody go to work, it's just me. And you want to come in the comments and jump on me because I'm telling women to stop telling good men that their kids come first because it's not necessary. It's a red flag for a man. We don't understand why you telling us that no more than us telling you that. You would move in with a man that told you in so many words, this house and everything is my kids and my kids come first. I'm trying to teach y'all how to talk to good men. Tell that good man about your heart and how it's big enough to love your children and him. Let that man know how strong you are, that you can be there for him and your children. Learn how to talk to a good man. I had another brother that commented that because of what his baby mama said, he took his baby mama to court and took his son. I think it was Big Love Big. Shout out to Love Big if you see this live. Shout out to you. Yeah, Love Big. That was his handle. Y'all constantly talking, and some of y'all praying for some y'all don't even know about how to get, because y'all going off of what older, I'm sorry, older bitter black women have passed down to y'all. And I'm just telling y'all, some of y'all do deserve to have a good man and a husband. Stop it. Instead of telling that man your kids come first, tell that man how honored and how much your heart can hold up for a husband and your children at the same time. Come on, draw him in. Say something to draw him in. Leaving him out the equation ain't drawing him in. In the least. Don't lose your good man talking to him like you talk to other men in fair relationships. You sit up there, lady, and you make damn sure you know whether or not you behaving the same way with a good man that you did with your pookie. He gonna bounce on your ass. You're gonna lose a good man. Every man not the same. There are some qualified good black men out there that do not mind and want to take single black mothers serious because they've already had their children as well. But they don't want to deal with a woman that makes them feel like she's ungrateful. She's selfish. And so that's why he won't hang around. I ain't saying he won't sleep with you. I'm not saying he won't take you out on some more dates, sister. I'm not saying that. He will hit them skin. That's okay. He know you already got that good. He gonna get it. Yeah. He gonna take you out with your pretty lonely ass. Who wouldn't want to be seen with old fine, thick, lonely ass mama that's hard-headed as hell and won't even listen to an OG that ain't got no dog in this fight telling you to stop running that good man off by standing on the word your kids come first. He don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with him. No more than him telling you his kids come first. Because at the end of the day, your pretty ass wouldn't appreciate him and wouldn't go for the lick or the okie doke of him telling you, come on, move in with me, but I'm going to let you know my kids come first. How can you not take that the wrong way? I done talked enough on this live, y'all. Y'all share this live. Y'all hit that. Appreciate y'all, OG. I'm out of here.